All the way up is crazy.
Oh, I want to hear the story about All the Way Up. Yeah, let me hear it. French is on All the Way Up. Yeah, let me hear it.
So I'm just sitting back in the crib, Crack hit me out of nowhere, like, yo, come by Cool and Dre studio. I got this joint. It's out of here. This is the one. I go to the studio, we knock it out. I'm not thinking nothing of it. The come out, take off, boom. We doing shows. Even Drake hit me. I was telling you, boy hit me like, yo, I need
Drake
a verse on that.
FaceTimed me 3 times.
Yeah, like I need a verse on that. So it was one of them. One time me and Crack doing a big ass show. That's how I know he was a real one. I'm like, yo, Crack, I never really told you, but I checked with my lawyer. He told me I ain't get no publishing on that song. I had 0 publishing on the song. I said, yo, Crack, I know you're not running a business like that. He was like, Fred, what you want me to do? I said, when I did the song with you, I was like, my brother got me. I ain't got to worry about nothing. Crack was like, you know what? He called his lawyer right on the spot. And he was like, you know what, French here. I forgot what you gave me.
10%. But the thing is...
I think it was 5. It was 5.
No, it was 10%.
It was 5. It was 5. It was 5.
That's after the fact, right? Nah, not 10%. Not 10%.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, 99 Opinions, and we're here to talk about Fat Joe and French Montana and the All the Way Up song. Last week on the Joe and Jada show, they had French Montana and Max B, and they spoke on the song All the Way Up, which included Fat Joe featuring Remy Ma and French Montana. And as you can see, French said he just came through and laid his vocals down, and he didn't get no publishing for the song. So people were looking at Fat Joe like after the show, like, hey, that's kind of greaseball-ish for you to do that and not give him no percentage of the song, no publishing, no nothing. Only thing he could receive is show money of doing the show. And Fat Joe basically had to clear that up on this week's episode. He says that's not the way it went down. It's a little different. So Jadakiss had threw Fat Joe the alley-oop so Fat Joe can clear himself and let fans know that's not the way the situation actually went down. Let's get into it, y'all.
I've been seeing since after the Max and French episode,
Great
dudes
episode.
acting like you try to rob them or you did bad business. I'll be the first one to tell you, I did songs for mad people that blew out the water. You see them, they like, thank you, Kiss. They definitely not pulling out their phone, calling their lawyer right there, telling them, yo, give them 10%, 5%, 2%, whatever it is. So I got to give you your props and flowers for doing that type of business, because some people got it misconstrued. Like, you could tell French wasn't really happy, or all he was doing was telling you what happened with the song All the Way Up. And for you to tell your lawyer to fix it and give him some percentage right there, that's solid shit that never goes on since this game started. It's niggas that still got niggas percentage of Sugar Hill Gang. They dead. They still here. So if y'all don't know about this business game,
They don't know about the business.
you find out what's going on.
That's what I think. I think they don't know about the business. What happens is, I could give you one better than French. French ain't write the hook.
I told somebody that. Y'all called them in just to say, y'all already had
I told him to say, we had the hook.
I think if the people would have knew that, then there's nothing you could...
So French Montana didn't actually write his verse. Well, not his verse, but he didn't actually write the hook for All the Way Up. It was actually Infrared that wrote the hook, and they just called French in to perform it. Now, it is still his voice, so, I mean, it is him being presented to the public, so the public think it's French Montana that wrote it, that put his vocals on it, everything. So, I mean, I still agree that he should get some publishing, but the publishing went more to the writer than the performer. Let's get back into it, y'all.
But what happens is, when the people write the hook, they the people who really deserve the publishing.
When you say it's a
Infrared,
performance, royalty.
Infrared,
Shout out to Inf.
Inf, my brother, he wrote the hook.
No doubt.
He got his publishing. He cashed $1 million checks. Okay, Infrared, yo, he was bugging. Infrared bought a Lamborghini. He was throwing $100 bills in the middle of Club Live. He thought that shit would never run out. But yo, Inf, I love you, man. Thank you. But French didn't even write the hook. He came, he said it. Now, because the record is, I believe in everybody winning. That's just always been my theory. So, you know, I made sure he said 5. I'm going to go get the accurate number through my lawyer. But I believe it was 10. But I gave it to him because when he asked for the 10, that shit unforgettable. God is great for French Montana because French Montana was a little cold before All the Way Up. Keeping it real with you. All the Way Up rings off. And then he come with the Glaciers of Ice, the unforgettable. That shit was like, like, so when he told me, he said, yo, you know, I gave you the $1 million voice. I looked at him, I said, nah, this nigga gotta get he gotta get his publishing now, because this guy, he earned it. But usually, you know, if you want to say I take advantage, the guy we really gave the most of the publishing to was he wasn't French Montana, he's Infrared. And Inf caught his publishing.
Right.
Everybody who played on the show caught their publishing. But yo,
there you have it, guys. I'm glad Fat Joe cleared that up. He's listening to what the fans are saying. He's reading the comments, and he's actually replying back to the people. So that's a good job. Shout out to Fat Joe and Jada for that. This is 99 Opinions. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I'm out.